So now to the next point, which is the formation the problem of this new era? Is the formation really the problem? Because there's been noises from the fans. Change of formation, especially in Nigeria. Yeah. Change of formation. Formation. People are even gone as far as giving him a new formation with the players that should play in the formation. So many people have suggested Ahmad is not a right wing back. Don't do
Yeah,
this. So many people have saying you are playing without a striker. There are plenty talks about what the manager is doing and what he is not doing
yeah.
in everybody's opinion. So now let's talk about the fact that is this formation really the problem? Should the manager succumb to a change of formation from the fans or the pressure of everything or people around and noises? Because obviously he's seeing these things and he's hearing.
Yeah.
And then also, are the players the problem? Because we can look at it and say formation is a problem, he should change his formation. But are the players also part of the problem for not adapting to the tactics and the rest?
All right. Before the season started, I mean, I think there was an episode we analyzed the formation and when attacking how the formation is
The
forward the
changes and the
back and
rest, yeah.
okay. And I also applaud Amorim too for sticking to what he knows and what works best for him. But now we've seen situations where this formation it's it really working. We need to ask ourselves that question.
That's the thing.
Manchester United hasn't. We've never in our life played with three defenders
Oh,
at the
that's
back,
that's a
and
thing of the
then
past.
four midfielders and then three attackers up front. So it brings us down to the question: is this really working? Because most of the time, our two wing backs sometimes they are clueless on what to do with the ball,
I think
and
that's part of the problem. The two wingers
yeah, the two wing
being very
backs
unprofessional with their role is the
unprofessional,
problem.
inefficient,
That's the problem.
unproductive.
But you can okay, if you watch, take a
So
preset
I
from the
think
last
probably
match.
this formation is limiting our wing backs. Is
I'm
even
not sure.
limiting our attack force because thinking about it now, if we don't have wing backs that can cross the ball, put in the ball, then we are not going to get chances.
Okay,
We okay.
let's
Sorry,
assume
in our last game against Burnley, Mbemo was doing that very well. But
yeah,
if
was
Mbemo is doing that, who is in the box? Okay, we only have Shesko to head the ball.
that's the beauty of this formation. When we attack like that, let's say Mbembo is now the person to put the ball in the
Yeah.
air. Now, when we are attacking, that means you have the striker supposedly,
Okay.
the left 10,
Okay.
the wing back from that other end, and
Which of
then
the
you
wing
still
back?
have two
That what's
midfielders.
his name? Dogu.
That's the thing. We don't have. That's why I'm telling you that formation has never been the problem. Is the player okay? Let's
But
say
what if we don't have the players to play this
let's even
formation?
talk
That means
about
the formation is a problem at the end of the day.
let's talk about Pep Guardiola's formation.
Yeah.
He uses 4-3-3.
But Pep Guardiola, sometimes he switches, sometimes he plays three at the back, sometimes
No, not that
he
sometimes Guardiola always plays three at the back
see.
when he's attacking.
I think the problem with Manchester United fan is that we're not saying the formation is bad. We're just saying sometimes, Oga, try something new.
But
Try
he actually
try
tries
like a
something new.
four-man defense
No, no,
or
no. The thing is,
like
let's
try
say we
like a
start. Do you
traditional
know the funny
4-4-2
thing?
or
This
something.
was the problem with Ten Hag. Ten Hag wanted to play almost identically to Pep Guardiola's style, but he
Why?
wanted it to be in a transition style. Now, when you are defending
Yeah.
for Pep Guardiola, he's going to always create a triangle around the player with the ball.
Yeah.
Now, let's say you're creating a triangle that's three players.
Yeah.
How many players you have left? 7 minus the keeper. The positioning of those players matter a lot
Yeah.
in recovering the ball and also running straight back to attack.
Yeah.
That's why when Pep Guardiola is attacking, it is always three at the back. There is one defender, either the right back or the left back, that is now going to slot in to the midfield to add more bodies
Yeah.
into that midfield. Now it is no more 4-3-3. It is now 3-4-3,
Okay.
supposedly. Now, when they are now in the last stage of attack, it is no longer 3-4-3. It might now even be 2-4-4,
Yeah.
depending on how this attack sequence is. Now, if you watch Amorim this thing style of play, I watched one of the clips when they were attacking, and it was against Pep Guardiola. The funny thing, it was
Okay.
against this Pep Guardiola of a thing. They started with 4 man at the back.
Who?
Amorim.
Our coach.
Yeah, funny thing. They started with 4 man at the back. But as the
Okay.
ball moved from defense to midfield. It was now 2-4-4.
Okay.
Then when he transitioned from the midfield to the attack,
Yeah.
it was no longer 2-4-4. It was now 2-2, and every other person was attacking. That means you have enough bodies. That means you have like 6 players attacking that ball. Anyhow you want to flow, there's going to be a player of us that is going to fall on that ball.
Yeah.
Now, I think the problem is these players are not mentally intelligent enough to execute it, because it's a very simple thing. If I'm attacking, as my right wing back is going, my left wing back also follow me and go. But
Yeah.
watch out. So in case I mumu myself, because definitely our wing backs they are very stupid people. They don't know how to beat a player. They don't know how to cross. They don't know how to pass. They are not technically gifted to execute it
Yeah. They're not technically inclined. Yeah.
at all. So if I'm losing the ball, please cover for me, so I'll just be able to run back for me. And that's why I said the formation is not a problem, because these players that we have right now,
Yeah.
they are not technically inclined. Let's even say we play 4 at the back. You still expect your right back and your left back, when the winger is going forward, to assist.
But funny
Will
enough,
they be
I
able to
feel
cross the ball?
I feel if we switch back to our far at the back, to me it's going to be better, because we'll have
Who is going
we'll
to
have
play the
Luke Shaw
midfield?
left back, we'll have
Luke Shaw left back.
right back, and then the midfield we have Casemiro and Ugarte, and then we have and then in our 10 we have Bruno Fernandes as a creative force.
Do you know
and then we have Cunha, Mbuemo, and Chesco.
Do you know where the thing is funny? We bought players to suit a particular formation.
But it's not working.
No, wait.
We've only been able to gather 4
bought
points
those attackers
in 3 games.
We bought those attackers to suit this 3-4-3 formation. Now you want them to change the formation now.
I mean, those players have been playing with, the normal 4-2-3-1 in their previous clubs. They've been doing
In
that.
Wolves, they actually play technically 3 at the back when they're attacking. Funny enough. Brentford
Interesting.
also plays 3 at the back. Funny enough.
Brentford?
Yes, when they're attacking. All these things about the in-game formation.
I just feel the
in-game
the
management.
fans want to see a different formation.
No.
In short, we want to see a different tactical setup.
Which brings me to the question. All the while we've been playing 4-3-3, what have we achieved?
We've won trophies.
With who?
We won trophy with Ten Hag.
And what happened?
He was sacked.
Okay.
But at least we won
When
the
we
trophy.
played with Solskjaer, what happened?
We entered the Europa League final.
Amorim entered the Europa League final.
And he lost
The Solskjaer not lose.
on penalty.
Thor,
Anybody could lose in a penalty shootout.
why? Why would anybody lose? Why didn't you just win the game?
It is a game of luck. So
How did we lose against Grimsby?
that's
Now,
I-
don't go back.
I keep having
Let's
nightmares.
go back to
That
reality.
is why Amorim should change the system.
We lost on penalty shooter. That
Against
means
Grimsby.
It's a game of luck.
A little.
It is also a game of luck.
First of all, Manchester United as a football club should not go to penalty shootout against Grimsby.
It does not matter how you want to.
I can't even
put it.
pronounce the club's name.
You
well.
just said
the club
you
is not
just
even
said-
known.
You just said
And they defeated
we
Manchester
lost
United.
we lost the final on the game of penalty.
Disappointing.
So that's the same thing. So it's literally not about the formation. For me personally,
For me, I think
it's not about the
That
formation.
it should
Because,
change.
like
At
I
least
said,
there should be a tweak in the tactical setup.
let's say you want to play 4 at the back. Who are your startup defenders?
We have Delete and we have Euro.
Okay, you play Delete and Euro as your center back. Who will you play as your right back and left back?
Mazarao and Luke Shaw.
Do you think Mazzarri can run that right back, forward and back for full 90 minutes?
We've seen it in games.
He
Mazarao
could not run
does
it for
that.
90 minutes.
And
When he was playing with Ten Hag, he always got tired.
If he does it in 70 minutes, I'm good. And then bring it down to come and fill in that position for the next.
Why would
for
you
the
be
next-
changing a defender when you are playing 4-3-3? Nobody does that. Except that defender is injured.
No,
You should be looking
But
at
now
how to
we are-
win the
we are
game,
looking
not
at
how to lose
We are
the
looking
game.
at the stamina of the player here,
Another
and
problem.
Mazarao does not have the stamina to play.
Why do you not want to
90
play him as
minutes.
a right back? Then just play
Because that is
that
his
has the stamina.
position. That is his position as
Play
a player.
Dalo that has the stamina.
No, Dalo is not good enough.
You see,
Dalo-
now you
Dalo-
complain.
Dalo
So
is
we can
not
also
good
say Mazzarri can also play as a right wing back because he has the technical intelligence to do it. But like you've mentioned now, he does not have what? The stamina. So anyhow you want to look at it, all the players we have right now, they are disadvantaged.
So all you are saying is that
It's not going to suit any formation.
Amorim should not succumb to what the fans want.
Anything the fans want, they should talk and say.
So the coach should stick to the 3-4-3.
Yes, stick to it until it works.
So who is at fault, the player or the coach? Because
I'm not blaming.
It has turned out now that the players are finding it difficult to adapt to this formation and the tactical
I'm not
setup.
blaming anybody.
Even the new players are not even doing.
You know why I will not blame
well as
anybody
we
right
anticipated.
now? When Guardiola came to England, it took him a while. I think it took him 3 years before
It
he
took
got.
him 2 years or so.
Before he got, when Klopp got into EPL, it took him 3 years before he actually competed for
we
anything.
always play this, you know.
No. Wait. I want to get.
2
I'm
years,
getting
Guardiola
somewhere.
2 years,
I'm getting somewhere now. For Guardiola, he got everybody he wanted as he entered.
Okay.
He got 9 good players.
You don't think Amorim has been...
Wait. He got how many players? 9.
Okay.
For Klopp, I don't know how many players he got.
Klopp signed good players. He signed good.
He signed good players. Now, when we came into this season, everybody knew, even the fans that hate us too much, knew that we needed what? A midfielder. Till now, we still do not have a midfielder. We have an aging Casemiro. We have an Ugarte who cannot hold on to the ball.
Yeah.
And these things are instrumental to him playing his formation. You did not give it to him.
That's the thing. If you don't have the players right now to play your system, why don't you tweak the formation?
Why would I tweak?
Or why don't you tweak the tactical setup?
The board does not want me to succeed. If the board does not want me to succeed, I should make them see reasons why they should give me what I want. That's the thing. For me to be effective, you need to give me what I want. It's just like, again, I keep on doing this thing. I want to build a house, right? And I need a bag of cement to produce, let's say, 20 blocks at most. You now say, no, you give me half bags of cement. I should use it and produce 20 blocks. Do you think that block will be strong enough to hold the foundation of that house?
Well, if then you plan ahead, you make do.
It's not your job as the contractor.
You make do with what you have.
It's not
at
your
that
job.
Moment.
It's not your
and
job
that
as
is
the
what
constructor.
I'm going to look at the players and
Never.
Okay, these players
that's the thing.
They are not fit to play what I want to play. Okay, why don't I, tweak the formation a bit?
No.
A bit so that the players.
You cannot give less and expect results.
We need results.
Then let the board.
And this formation
is
not giving us results.
We don't even have the players to give us the results in the first place.
They signed number 10 for Amorim this season.
Good.
In the likes of Kunha.
Who did we sell?
Garnacho.
Who was what? A toxic person, right?
Was he?
And we
now thank you. That brings you to the point. We've always complained about players not fitting into the system. And we virtually sell all those players. And Amorim has continued in that cycle.
No. Amorim has asked for his own setup. Amorim was even ready to keep Garnacho. But it was very glaring for everybody to see that Garnacho was Garnacho.
Yeah.
He's a young boy that is stubborn. So he's not even... this is not.
So what would you say about the likes of Anthony?
Anthony...
Or do you think...
Anthony didn't want to play for Man U again?
No, like last season before he left for Rebet.
He was not fit.
Okay.
He was playing rubbish.
Now
Every time you bring in Anthony, you don't see a good result. The only time I saw him play was once, and he did well. I would attend to that fact. He did well, but he was playing a defensive role. He was playing the right wing back.
Exactly. Now you see. But we've always complained about Ahmad playing as a right wing back.
Yeah.
But its potential is bigger than that position he feels at the moment.
No, his potential is bigger.
Yes, Ahmad should be at the front. I mean, one of the 10s.
But we don't have enough bodies.
Why now? That is the problem.
We don't have enough bodies.
Why do you limit a player's potential or quality to fit into your own system?
Because you want to get the right thing to get your results.
Now that is what the fans are asking for. Change the formation, change the tactical setup to give us results.
How would that give you results?
Has he tried it?
Why should he listen to any of you? Before he came to Man U, before he came to Man U, you already everybody knew. That's where I'm annoyed with everybody that call themselves fans. Before he came to Man U, you already knew he plays 3-4-3.
Yeah.
You did not have complaints with it, though. Right?
It's just the referral.
We did not have complaints with it. We are like, yes, he beats Man City with this. He's going to do it. Right? That's one thing. Secondly, we knew we had rubbish as players in Man United. The only thing we can boast, the only player we can boast of that was good enough was who? Bruno Fernandes. And that's the only person the fans love till tomorrow. We
Yeah.
always knew that he's quality and he's going to help us.
Yeah.
Till tomorrow, every other player, we're ready to do away with them.
Yeah.
If you are going to be factual about that. Now he has come. He has asked for what is going to help him succeed.
Okay.
And we say no. We have FFP. We cannot buy players, right?
Yeah.
They actually asked him to use what he has to play what he wants and improve them in what he
But
wants.
we've seen it that it is not working.
Then they should give him money to throw away these players and buy what he wants. It's a very simple
We won't find it
technique.
difficult to even sell players. Talk more of buy players.
So you see that there are enough problems in loan for the manager.
Yeah.
I heard during the transfer window, he insisted that either will buy Baleba or he walks away. The funny thing
said
I heard that. It was just a news flying around. But you can imagine that till now, he didn't get the Baleba that he wanted.
He should train Menu to fill in.
We've seen Menu places
Away.
forever.
Away.
Menu does not have the energy to run full 90 minutes.
Yeah.
The same way he starts the match. It's not possible. The only person we know that can run full 90 minutes is Mazarawi. But even at 70 minutes, you will see that same energy he started with is not going to do it. So now Menu does not have it, and we only have Mount to execute that.
Yeah.
He's using Mount. But you can imagine Mount played 30 minutes injured in our last match.
Mount played 30 minutes injured.
He was injured for 30 minutes.
Seriously?
In the last game. That's why he went off after the first half. So you can see that he's managing. It's not that he has what he wants. He's making do with what we have. Okay, see how Dalo turned up in the second half. It begs the question, where has this performance been since Dalo? You say you're a right back. You're a right wing back. But as soon as they moved you to the left,
still answers
you remember that you have talents to play.
In the previous part where we said the players want, I'm still of the opinion that the players want him out, and they are finding it difficult to adapt to this tactical setup.
Which setup with these players? The point is that these same players are the players that
I
cannot
just
adapt
feel
to.
if you're a coach, you should be creative enough to some like under Alex Ferguson. Now sometimes Alex Ferguson played a diamond formation in some of his matches.
Yeah.
Sometimes he goes direct. Like this is what the fans want.
But do you know
we are not even asking for
that
much.
Alex Ferguson got everything he wanted. He found a way to get everything he wanted.
Alex Ferguson was playing Raphael as a right winger.
Alex Ferguson had.
He was playing
Gibson.
Do you know that?
Thank you. Now that brings the question of the discipline of these players.
Yeah.
Because I say you can blame manager all once and formation.
So you don't think our players are disciplined enough?
These players, okay, it's just like Bruno. Everybody knows that if you play
like
Bruno as an
Hollywood,
8, he's going to lose the pass. He's going to lose the ball. Why should we excuse him
but if Bruno
when he should do his job?
Bruno does not make those risky passes. How are we going to create chances?
Did you watch Szoboszlai for Liverpool?
Yeah, Szoboszlai was really good.
Did you watch
But
that?
that is what a good system gives you.
No, that is what disciplined players give you.
What Manchester United lack.
That's what disciplined players give you. These players are ready to die for the badge. That even if you tell them,
think Fernandes is ready to die for the badge?
I don't think he's ready. No, you see the scene. We did this with Pogba.
Yeah.
We said, oh, you have to play with this person to succeed.
Yeah.
Oh, he has to do that to succeed. Do you know that when Pogba was at Juventus, he did not have to play with a defensive midfielder that is tight to play very well. He was playing with Pello.
Pogba had Pello and Vidal.
No, he was playing with Pello.
He had Arturo Vidal behind him.
Not every time. Vidal was even playing in front of Pogba. Pogba was in the sitting midfield with Pello beside him. So you had somebody that would tell him, guy, if you go and play this rubbish that I want to play, you will not play the next match.
Yeah, that's true.
He had like senior players, but now we have Bruno, and he's the senior player. So he's just like he was Bruno in the other match against Fulham. He was shouting at a player that even lost the ball. Imagine if Ugarte does that. Everybody is going to crucify Ugarte. Why are you shouting at? Why are you playing this rubbish? This and that. But we are not going to look at the discipline of we don't even have disciplined leaders. The only person I can look at that is disciplined is Casemiro. There was a clip that showed in the last match where he went to go and talk to Amorim. Amorim told him no, he does not want to hear it. But he was disciplined and emotionally intelligent enough not to mention any word. He just played put his water on his face and went back into the game and played. Imagine that was Bruno.
That is the end of the game.
He has spoiled his mood. He's not going to play again.
That's the end.
So we don't have the disciplined players that are ready to adapt to any style in the first place. That's the
Yeah.
point. They are not ready to adapt physically. We talk about Ferguson every time. You said
We,
this
we,
guy
we actually miss the
Fabio.
good
We
old
said
days.
Fabio and
Yes,
Raphael played as
Raphael.
wing back. Did you know that O'Shea even played as a midfielder?
Thank
Did you know
you.
that Fletcher played as a winger?
That is what a good tactical setup
Do you
gives
know
you
that Giggs played
as a center
as a
midfielder.
center midfielder?
Yes.
And that
That
was
is what we
because
want.
no, that's because these players know that okay, as I'm playing here, the style I'm normally used to is not what I'm going to play. I have to
That's
be
true.
more careful with
Careful.
what I do so as not to lose the ball and it will affect the person that is playing where I used to play before. These players were ready to work with each other to get the best out of each other, which is something I've been saying since Bruno has been playing this attacking midfield for Manchester United. No offense to Man United fans, whom has he brought the best out of in that midfield that has played well to match his energy? Just think back.
The question is, who has the quality so that Bruno can bring out the best out of
Who
them?
has okay? We
How
say,
many,
we say
how
who has
many,
equality?
how many players have that quality?
You say who has
in
equality?
that team?
McTominay is among the Ballon d'Or lists this season.
What
and the
league?
last
What
season.
league is he playing in?
It does not matter the league. It does not matter the league. McTominay was a die-hard Man United player that was ready to die for the badge.
Very true.
He had his qualities, and those qualities always shown when he played for his national team.
Okay.
But it seems like when he comes back to the club, we have limited him to guy. You are going to be the one that will be nothing but for us. Guy, you have to be the one that will be chasing every player and mark the player.
Yeah.
For Bruno to play well, he had no problem with that. Now his own qualities are now being let loose in Napoli.
So don't you think it's similar to what Amorim is doing?
It's not similar
Like
to that.
I'm going to use the case study of Ahmad in this case.
Okay.
Why play Ahmad as a right wing back?
Okay.
Don't you think you're limiting the qualities of Ahmad?
We can say why play Ahmad as a right wing back, but if you watch all our games so far, which place have we had the outlet to attack?
From the right side.
The right side. Why?
Well, that's the only place that we have like good qualities going forward.
Thank you. What did you say? We have good qualities doing what?
No, but
going forward.
My problem right now is,
and he has found a way to
Amorim
cover
has
for Ahmad
seen-
defensively.
Amorim has seen that this is a problem. The formation is like, even with the
He
fans,
has not seen anything.
we
The
can
formation
see
is
it.
not his problem.
Like right now, I watched that game and I was emotional. I was feeling bad for Amorim because it was like it's not working.
It's actually working. We have, if you check all the
With
stats,
26 shots and 3
not
goals,
just that. If you check
one
in
own goal,
the
one
whole,
penalty,
check
and-
in Manchester the list for the XG.
Yes, I'm
and the
seeing
rest.
this thing.
We are among
top,
the top.
top chances. What?
We
But
we have all those
that
things.
is not
So
what is important. What is important is
what is
get
not
us
working now
results.
is the players are not converting the chances they are seeing.
Hmm.
That's why I say some are based on the fact that we are unlucky, because all the chances that we are even seeing, why are they always hitting the bar? Why are they not entering the post? They're
Very
always
true.
hitting the bar. We found the bar like 4 times or 5 in the last 3 matches.
Yeah.
Why? If we converted those 5 chances, we would have been ahead. Because one goal can change the course of a game. One can change. The same thing could be said about Burnley. As soon as they equalize, they felt they were unstoppable. They can play Man United. We have no fear again.
we literally gave them room to come into that game
We have no fear
because
again.
the first half we could have killed the game and we did not.
So I don't think the formation is a problem.
Well,
I don't think changing the formation will help us any better.
I think it might
Because
help us.
even if, okay, let's assume we change it and we don't get the results.
Then they can go back to the 3-4.
Yeah, have you seen the problem with you fans? You fans
then
are like,
it's so simple. When you try any formation that doesn't work,
You
you
go
go
back.
back.
what is now the essence of changing something that
The
was,
essence of
that
changing
was
something
great
was that you
results?
tried something new.
You tried something,
And
new.
if it did not work, then you go back to your usual.
It's still the same fans. When he changes it and it does not work, we say, has he not seen that it's not working? Change it to something that was working. We'll now go and dig up the stats.
That's what you get.
We'll go and dig up the stats.
That's what you get when you coach Manchester United. Well, I don't know, man, but I just think we the fans we deserve more.
The thing is, we
deserve-
want results.
Exactly.
And I believe.
I mean,
we'll get results.
if we look
It's
at
not
where
about
we
the
finished last
formation.
season, you would see why we the fans we want results.
Yeah, it's
Because
understandable.
Manchester United, we can't live to see that our team finishes 15th this season?
No, definitely, I understand you. So I believe we'll get results, definitely.
Hopefully we do.
But I think he has not gotten the right tools because the transfer window just finished.
So if he has not
And we
gotten the
didn't
right,
get
that means
midfielders.
without the right to that means we'll still finish 15th.
No, no, we might not finish 15th again, but we should not expect something good. I mean,
We should expect
we
European
only have
football.
we only have Casemiro, Ugarte, and
Okay.
Mainu to play center midfield
And
for us.
Bruno Fernandez that plays there.
We have everybody
And
is saying Bruno Fernandez is not a
and
midfielder.
Mason Mount that
Mason
plays there.
Mount does not play. He has not played Mason Mount as a midfield pivot.
That's another problem.
So we only
Why
have
does no
four.
want to try Mason
We
Mount?
only have four midfielders right now. Out of those four, we can only trust. We can't trust anybody to play that position well.
That's
We
it.
say Casemiro is old. We say Ugarte is not good. We say Bruno loses the ball. We say Mainu is too slow. So that means we've not found the right character to actually play there. And he requested for Baleba, and he was not given the Baleba. He also wanted what's his name? Martinez, which is another different topic. But he didn't get Martinez because he wants a leader in that defense. So it's like the board has a different goal. The board are planning for the future.
Yeah.
They are not planning for the immediate results. So if the board is planning for the future, I think the fan also we should limit our expectation
To be planning
to
for
the
the future.
future.
Eh?